Okay, so let's take a look at some problems with this worksheet. Let's see if we can apply what we've learned so far to this worksheet. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pause the video right here and give each of these a try. Now, what you want to do is after you've done number one, you unpause the video and see how we go about working number one and so forth and so forth and so forth. All right, so let's get started. So the first problem says we have a to the x power multiplied by a to the y power. So our rule says that if the bases are the same, what are the bases? The a. And all we do is we add the exponents, all right? So this is going to be a to the x plus y, and that's it. That's our answer for that one. Okay, so now let's look at number two. Number two says 4 squared multiplied by 4 to the 4th power. All right, so again, it has the same base. 4 is the base here, 4 is the base here. So what do? All we have to do now is add the powers. 2 plus 4, all right? We could go a step further in this case because we can actually add 2 and 4. And when we do that, we'll get 4 to the 6th power. Now that is your answer. All right. So let's try number 3. So number 3 says 3 to the 6th power. And then all of that is raised to the 2nd power. Now we have a rule. Right? We have a rule that says that when we have this case, what we do is we multiply the exponents. This is going to be 3 to the 6 multiplied by 2, which gives us 3 to the 12th power. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay. So let's look at the 4th one. Again, what you should be doing is pausing after each one and give it a shot for yourself. All right, let's look at the 4th one. It says 2x to the 3rd power. Everything in here is raised to the 3rd power, right? Everything in here is raised to the 3rd power. So that means we have 2 to the 3rd power multiplied by x to the 3rd power. And no, we won't leave this like this because we know what 2 to the 3rd power is. 2 to the 3rd power is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So this is 8x cubed. That is your answer. 8x cubed. All right. So let's look at number 5. Number 5 says x squared y quantity to the 3rd power. Quantity simply means everything inside the bracket. Okay, so what's going to happen now? Everything inside the bracket is going to be raised to the 3rd power. So this is what happens. We have x squared, and that is raised to the 3rd power. Then we have y, and that is raised to the 3rd power. Now, what we have to do now is take a look at this piece right here. We have to evaluate this now because we're not done there. This utilizes another rule, right? Which says that the powers must multiply each other, okay? So this is x squared to the 3rd power. So this is x to the 2 multiplied by 3. And then this is all multiplied by y to the 3rd power. So this then becomes x to the 6th power. We're multiplying, not adding. X to the 6th power multiplied by y to the 3rd power. And that's our answer. And you might want to rewind this a little bit to the beginning and make sure we go over this one more time. All right, so what you want to do is you want to start by recognizing that this cube outside here is applied to everything inside. So x squared to the 3rd power, y to the 3rd power. Okay. All right. Let's go to the last problem then. Number 6, and this is a division problem. It says 5 to the 12th divided by 5 to the 8th power. What do we know about division? We know that we're going to subtract, right? So we're going to have 5 to the 12 minus 8. We subtract the powers, right? So this then becomes 5 to the 4th power. All right, that's it. That's your worksheet. Give it a thumbs up if this helped you. Subscribe. I'm always going to be posting new videos on here. You can also like the Facebook page so you can know when something new is coming up. Every day there's something new.